The people to fear are not those who disagree with you, but those who disagree with you and are too cowardly to let you know. Men are more easily governed through their vices than through their virtues. Until you spread your wings, you'll have no idea how far you can fly. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go. History is written by the winners. Men are moved by two levers only: fear and self-interest. If you build an army of 100 lions and their leader is a dog, in any fight, the lions will die like a dog. But if you build an army of 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, all dogs will fight as a lion. Imagination governs the world. 6 hours sleep for a man, 7 for a woman, and 8 for a fool. If I had not been born Napoleon, I would have liked to have been born Alexander. Music is what tells us that the human race is greater than we realize. Ability is of little account without opportunity. Never ascribe to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. Strategy is the art of making use of time and space. I am less concerned about the latter than the former. Space we can recover. Lost time? Never. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss into gain and failure to success. Courage isn't having the strength to go on. It is going on when you don't have strength. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. The fool has one great advantage over a man of sense. He is always satisfied with himself. Give a man power, and you will find out who he is. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. Show me a family of readers, and I will show you the people who move the world. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. The best way to make everyone poor is to insist on equality of wealth. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. After making a mistake or suffering a misfortune, the man of genius always gets back on his feet. Nothing is more difficult, and therefore more precious, than to be able to decide. The only way to lead people is to show them a future. A leader is a dealer in hope. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. History is a set of lies agreed upon. Impossible is the word found only in a fool's dictionary. Wise people create opportunities for themselves and make everything possible. It requires more courage to suffer than to die. You are not taller than me, you are longer. Once you have made up your mind, stick to it. There is no longer any if or but. The stupid speak of the past, the wise of the present, and fools of the future. I abhor illusion. That is why I accept the world as it is. A true man hates no one. The world suffers a lot, not because the violence of bad people, but because the silence of the good people. It is not necessary to bury the truth. It is sufficient merely to delay it until nobody cares. You don't reason with intellectuals, you shoot them. One should never forbid what one lacks the power to prevent. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. There is only one thing in this world, and that is to keep acquiring money and more money, power and more power. All the rest is meaningless. Friends must always be treated as if one day they might be enemies. Love is a foolish thing done together. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. 10 people who speak make more noise than 10,000 who are silent. The world is not ruined by the wickedness of the wicked, but by the weakness of the good. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them.